Hey everyone, so today I am doing this easy go-to smoky eye makeup look. This is the look that I go to if I just want a more dramatic eye look that I can still wear during the day. It's not too out there that I have to wear when I'm going out to a party or New Year's Eve or some big event. It's something that you can wear day to day. If you like dramatic looks for work, you know, just slightly more dramatic obviously. If you like wearing slightly heavier makeup than a lot of people that want just the no makeup look, then this is really appropriate for you. You can wear this to work. I work in retail and I would quite happily wear this to work. It just sort of amplifies your eyes. Greys go really nicely with green and blue eyes, and even brown eyes. You know, it really pulls out the colour in your eyes. It's really simple. You could get away with just using one eyeshadow with this look, but I have added little extra things that you can skip out in this tutorial. It is so easy to do, and you know, it's really easy everyday smoky eye look that anyone can recreate. It is so simple. So if you want to see how I did this look, then keep watching. So the first product that I have applied to my eye already is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I've just applied this all over my eyelid and then blended it up to my brow bone and just a little bit underneath my eye with just whatever you have left on your finger. For the first product for this look, because it is really simple, really easy, there's not a lot of colour in it at all, I want to create a nice even base where there's no discoloration whatsoever. So I'm going in with a MAC paint pot, and this is in the shade Painterly. Mine's like really dried out and just gone sort of crazy around the edge, but it still works. So I'm not particularly happy about that, but the product's still nice. So I haven't even left it like with the lid off or anything, so I'm not really sure why it's dried out. And all I've done is I'm taking that on a Sigma PH2, which is from the Sigmax Precision Collection. I'm just buffing that onto my eyelid and then just taking that up to my eyebrow. Just taking a little bit underneath my eye as well, to create a nice even base for our colours to really adhere to and really pop. So the first colour product that I'm going to go in with is my Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the colour 0. And all I'm going to do with this is just create a sort of thin line to start with, sticking quite close to my lash line. And then at this corner, I'm just going to thicken that line up. And this can be messy, you don't have to be really precise with this because we are blending this out. But as long as you get it nice and close to your lash line and not all over your eyelid, then it should be fine. So as you can see, I've created like a little bit of a flick to it. Now I'm going to go in with a MAC 210 pencil brush. I'm just going to smudge it into this colour all along my lash line to really blend out this eyeliner. Just nice sort of soft light strokes will really blend this out nicely. You don't have to like scrub at your eye, just really gentle strokes. Take that colour at the edge, just extend it up. And then I'm just blending that colour onto my eyelid. And this is basically just creating a sort of guide to where we're going to apply our grey shade onto later on. But it also just sort of deepens it up a little, just adds a little bit more dimension to your eye. Just adds like a little something extra really. This way it's just really simple and easy to create a really nice smoky eye. You know, it's not overly dramatic, it's really wearable. You can wear it during the day. If you like more of a heavier look for work, you know, you can get away with something more subtle like this rather than like really bold black eyeshadows. So what I'm doing also is just taking whatever is left on this pencil brush and just running that underneath my eye. I'm just going to blend along with my finger. So obviously, you know, you can carry on blending this out and you can wear just the eyeliner. But what I'm going to do is just blend a grey eyeshadow over the top of it just to make it a little bit more subtle. It's going to really blend it out and look seamless. It's going to be a lot more flattering than just a blended out eyeliner. So the shade I'm going in with is Seen by MAC. It's a really beautiful, cool toned grey. And I'm taking that on, sorry about that. And I'm taking that on a 230 brush by MAC, which is just a small shader. I'm just going to grab that colour, knock off any excess, and we're just going to stamp that colour. And we're going to apply it to our outer corner and, you know, the area where we've applied that eyeliner first, just because that's where we want most of the colour to be. So after you've applied that colour in that sort of wedge shape, you then can take the rest and blend it out. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that underneath my eye as well. Now I'm going to go in with a shade which is very similar to my skin tone. It is in Brulee and it's a MAC shadow again. And I'm just going to blend that all along the sort of outer edge of our dark shades. Also put just a little bit on my eyelid as well. And it's just going to really blend it out so there's no harsh lines and it looks really subtle and nice. So I'm taking that on an E35 tapered blending brush from Sigma. And I'm just going to blend that around the outer edge. And sort of blend over the lines. It just becomes nice and soft. So now I'm just going to finish the look off with the eyeliner like I've done on this eye. So just a nice sort of thin winged eyeliner look. And I'm going in with the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 Hour. And this is just the black one. And I'm taking that on a 209 MAC eyeliner brush. I'm just going to apply that to my outer edge and middle first. Just create Now you can go all the way in if you want to, but I'm just going to take it just to sort of the end of my eyelashes. I find it just looks more flattering on me if I just take it to the end of my eyelashes. It keeps my eyes sort of brighter and more open if I only apply it to about that area, rather than taking it all the way in, especially with a darker look like this. Just to tie it in with the smoky look, I'm just going to go over the eyeliner with Carbon by MAC. And I'm taking that on a 266 MAC brush, which is just their angled brush. Just going to tap off any excess because this one will cause fallout if not. And I'm just going to smudge that along where we've applied our eyeliner. So all the way up to the flick. It's just going to fill in any gaps as well, and it's also just going to soften it ever so slightly and create more of a smoked out eyeliner rather than everything else being really blended and having a really harsh line. Now we're just going to apply our mascara, so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes like I normally do. And I'm just going to apply my mascara, which is, as always, the Rocket Volume by Maybelline, and this is the waterproof version. I'm just going to apply a couple of coats to my top and bottom eyelashes. So that is my go-to easy smoky eye makeup look complete. If you want to see how I do the rest of my face to go with this eye makeup look, then keep watching. So all I've applied to my face so far is my Professional primer by Benefit and my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus foundation. I've applied just a little bit of concealer where I had some redness, and I've also applied an under eye concealer as well. So I'm going to go in with a bronzer, and you want to, when you've done a smoky dark eye look, your skin can sometimes look a little dull and a little sallow and a little dead. So you want to put some warmth into your skin. So I'm going in with my Solar Tan de Chanel. And I'm going to take that on a F84 brush by Sigma, which is an angled kabuki brush. And I just tap this brush, tap a bit on my hand. And I find this brush gets really nicely where, you know, into the places where you need your contour. Apply it onto the top of my hair. And then when the brush is sort of clean of the product, I then go back in and blend out where I've applied my bronzer. I sort of an all over wash of my bronzer, sort of concentrated a little bit into where the contour would go if you were doing a harsher contour. And I'm just going to go in with a blush. It is on the bronzier sort of dusky rose shade, and it is my Pressed Amber brush, blush even, not brush, Pressed Amber Mineralized Blush. This is from the it was from the Semi Precious collection. I'm just taking that on a MAC 183 brush, which is just the angled brush, and I'm just applying that into the top of the contour and taking it just a little bit up. She's just going to deepen that contour up a little bit, but not too much. And I just sort of blend it down. So now I want to add some pink into my skin. And I'm going to go in with the Rose Gold Blush by Sleek. And I'm just taking that on a Sigma F15 brush. Yeah. And I'm just going to apply that onto the apples of my cheeks and back. And this is a really beautiful colour. It's got a lovely gold sheen to it. And it really just sort of livens up your skin, gives it a really beautiful sort of summery glow to it. And it's just really nice with a sort of darker look like this, where it can take a lot of the colour out of your skin. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my lipstick, which is Syrup by MAC. It's a really beautiful sort of neutral pink shade. And it's really nice for sort of everyday looks. It's a really easy wearable colour. And apart from powder, that is my look complete. So I'm just going to add some of my Benefit Powder Flash. And I'm going in with the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. I'm just going to apply that powder just underneath my eye. Take it back, and the same on the other side. Just take a little bit of that down my nose, in the centre of my forehead, and Cupid's bow and your chin, just sort of adds a little bit of a sort of subtle highlight to your face. And just recently I haven't really been setting my foundation and things with a powder just yet. I sort of leave it to sort of sink into my skin because I like more of the natural look, and then when it starts getting like a little bit oilier throughout the day, I'll blot my face and apply a translucent face powder. So that's why I haven't used powder in my recent videos. So I hope that you enjoyed this easy go-to smoky eye look. As always, more pictures and all the products that I have used in this video will be listed in a blog post, which I will put a link to below in the See More section down there. I always put links of where to find me, like my Instagram account, obviously my blog as well. I can put my Pinterest account down there as well. And yeah, it's just, there is a lot of information in that See More section, so have a look. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all very soon. Oh my god, I am so tongue-tied. Rolling Stones.